Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry for having my fan turned on again. It's really freaking warm in this room, that's why. We're gonna start pretty soon. Just gonna set everything up. So it looks legit, looks nice. I think that's all right. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Except, of course, hit this kick-ass intro on. Oh yeah. So, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So, I love this game. I've played it quite a lot. But today, we're gonna start a new game. I'm not sure how far we'll make it. If we'll make it any sort of length at all. But we're gonna start a new game. So, whoever's watching the stream or watching it after it ended on a recording is gonna have like the new game experience. I thought that'd be nice. So here we get to choose what culture. That has a big importance for later on. So let's read about them. So the Vlandians, they are descendants of adventurers from the west who lived on the So we got 20% more upgrade XP to troops from battle, which is really freaking good. We got the Sturgians, like less speed penalty from snow, so if you can escape from other armies in like the snowy terrain, this is gonna be the thing that either makes or breaks your escape, pretty much. The Empire, construction speed, bonus to town projects, wall repairs, siege engines, all the good stuff if you want to be like a giant conqueror person. The Aserai, they have the caravan chiefer, which is nice if you're looking to become a multi-millionaire sort of dude and work on trading a lot. And you got the Cossaites. The Cossaites, horsemen campaign. Yeah, so if you're gonna focus on cavalry troops, this is the way to go, basically. And we got the Britanians. Same thing with the forests instead of the Sturgians who had snow. To parties. Okay, so it's not just for yourself. It's like for all the parties that are a part of your clan. And what a clan is, we'll get into later on. I chose Vlandians last time. I played, of course, that was a solo play. So I think for the sake of doing something different, I think we're gonna go with the Cossaites. Not because I care at all about them, just because I usually, not almost always, end up with a lot of cavalry in my army because I like playing as cavalry myself, and generally like horses are faster. So yeah, I think that'd be nice. Let's try it. So let's make a dude who's not derpy looking. All right, randomize all. Randomize all. Let's do this a couple of times, see what happens. Got a bunch of derpy looking dudes. Now this dude looks kind of badass. Think we're gonna go with it. I'm not trying to focus on your nipple, dude. Like, can I focus on your face? What if I click on your face? All right. So, we gotta do something about the eyebrows, man. Like, we can't have that. Voice pitch. Maybe I oughta turn up the volume for the game just a bit. Let's see if that helped. That is super low. I barely heard it myself. Let's make our dude pretty tall. All right, so I'll work on the sound once I can enter the game menu. But for now, that voice should be fine. Eyes. Like, can I? Maybe here. Where's the eyebrows? Like, can I not change the eyebrows? The dude's got almost no eyebrows. I feel pretty bad for this dude. Come on, man. Show me some eyebrows. Oh, there we go. Eyebrow type. Okay. I feel bad for you if you're going to walk around with eyebrows which are burnt away. Feels bad, man. Right, so these are the biggest eyebrows I could choose from, I think. So let's just go with those and pretend that it looks okay. The hell, dude. I guess it's fine. I could do a bunch of stuff to the face. I don't really matter. All I want to do is do something about the potato nose. I mean, I don't have anything against you if you have a potato nose, but I don't have one myself. So for immersion purposes, I'm gonna make it look a bit more like mine, or how I would like mine to look. If that makes any sense. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's decent. Teeth. Now this is important. I guess it's fine. Mouth width, I don't know. Like frown, definitely a frown. Our dude's not happy about his life. Mouth forward, doing like a kissy face. No? Okay. Just checking. Jawline. So he's gonna be like a strong, heroic type of dude. Or no, I don't know. Jaw height. Yeah, maybe have one of those pointy chins. Chin forward, a bit of an underbite. Chin shape. That's yeah, strong jaw. All right, and hair. I don't mind it. I mean, it's like a old school barbarian sort of shave my head, just have the middle part braided kind of hair. Don't mind it at all. The beard, though. The beard. We gotta do something about that. Can't go around looking beardless. Or have a chick beard. That's just not how I roll. Now this is almost okay, actually. This is a bit too much. I don't know. Like it's not enough beard. When you can see through it, it's bad, in my opinion. Then you shouldn't have your beard that long. Oh, this dude. But the below the jaw or the cheeks, you can see through it there. Makes it look bad. This is pretty badass looking. Not that. I don't know. I'm getting like what's it called? Like I get problems with making a decision, kind of thing. This is pretty thick. Yeah, but it's too like wild. I want it more like neatly cut. I think we'll go with this one. Just a bit lighter, I think, would be nice. Why can't I change the color of the beard? Did that change as well? Oh, I did. Okay. So like a medium brown kind of. Just for science, let's check out the hair. Oh, this is too like noble looking. Can't have that. Our dude's gonna be a wild one. It's gonna be burning villages, taking castles, eating faces, kind of dude. Oh, dude, you look like a chick with that. Can I have that? I think we'll stick with what we had, just because it's like I don't know, like the handsome barbarian type of deal. We'll go with it. Markings. Speaking of handsome barbarians, let's see if we can find something that emphasizes that. We got a pretty evil looking scar. It's not bad. Can have a scar across our face. It's not bad either. Have like a designer scar on the side of our face. Can have like a messed up eye. type of deal going. Can have some under the eye tattoo type of deal. We'll have this horrible scar in the middle of our face between the eyes. It might be the way to go, actually. I don't love it, but I think it brings like a depth to our character. Or like it's gonna be the perfect icebreaker. Like, dude, it looks like something fucked you up horribly. What happened? And you're in. Like, yeah. So I think we'll go with the scar. So now we get to choose. I don't know what's happening with the stream. What's going on? Looks like something's happening with the stream. Let's see if I can fix it. Not that. Did I help? Is the stream going on or did it die? What's going on? To our character, or like it's gonna be the perfect icebreaker. Like, dude, it looks like something fucked you up horribly. What happened? And you're in. Like, yeah. So I think we'll go with the scar. So, sorry, I'm just listening to the stream right now to see if it's all right. I think we fixed it, so just keep on going. Hopefully it doesn't get weird again. But enough of that. All right, so you were born into a family of annoyance kinsfolk. I don't know what annoying is. Probably some noble kind of dude in the Kusate culture. No idea. But if we click on it, we can see what stats it gives us. So we get 1 in writing, we get 1 in polearm, which is a pretty nice skill to have. We also get focus point. We get endurance is what we get. So endurance is going to help the skills connected to endurance, basically. What else? Merchant. We can have some charm, some social skill, and some trade, which would be nice if you wanted to make a lot of money. Can have tribes people, have some riding, some bow, bit of control. Might be all right, but I'm not good with bows in this game. I'm horrible with bows. So I'm a lot better with throwing. So farmers might be nice, because we get polearm as a farmer as well, and get some vigor. We got shamans, where they got medicine and charm and intelligence, or just nomads. And nomads get cunning, scouting, riding. But the kinsfolk or the farmers? I think we'll go with the farmers, just so we can make that like the underdog kind of story for ourselves. Like, we started with nothing, like a farmer's son. That's who we were. And hopefully someday we'll become like a decent lord or something. But yeah, I think it's like a good character foundation to have. Like, we're a farmer's son, so we're basically no one. As a child, you were noted for leadership skills, your brawn, your attention to detail, your aptitude for numbers, your way with people, or your skill with horses. So here, I think it's a great idea. Maybe not, actually. I was about to say it was a great idea to get some writing skill, because we're going to need it. Because hopefully our eventual horse will be like our best friend and save our lives more times than we can count. But we got some medicine, and I'm not gonna make my character the doctor of the army, because I want to be the fighter, or one of the fighters. So maybe not have that attention to detail. We can have one-handed, which is great, and athletics, it's also good. And we get some control, which is gonna help with our throwing skill. Sorry. We're gonna have some brawn. We can have two-handed and throwing even better. I think we'll go with attention to detail, just because athletics is good. I don't know how much we'll use it, but one-handed is really good, and we want that. So let's move on to the next choice. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also, herded sheep. We get throwing, we get more athletics. Not sure I want that. Worked in the village smithy. We get two-handed, we get smithing. Smithing is nice. It's not great, but it's nice. It's a nice feature to the game. Repaired projects. Can have some engineering, also smithing, and we get some intelligence, maybe. Gathered herbs in the wild. So scouting is pretty good. But I don't want our character to be like a jack of all trades. I want him to be a bit more focused. He's like maybe the best fighter of the army. That's what he does. And then we have another dude who's like the engineer. He builds our war machines or whatever. And we have a third dude or chick who's our doctor or whatever. And like the list goes on. So we have people good at different things. Can have hunted the small game, which gives us tactics. Now that is something I do want for our character, but I don't care about bow. But I guess we'll leave it for now. Maybe for fun we'll use it in like a tournament or something. The last one is sold produce at the market, which gives us charm and trade. We don't want that. So hunted small game. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. So what did we do? I trained with the cavalry, maybe. Here we get some riding. We want that. And we also get a second focus point into polearm, which is great. We want that desperately. My way of thinking while playing this game is if I can hit the enemies without them hitting me, that's a win. But that does not mean I want to spend 50 plus hours getting good with a bow. I just kind of want to charge through the enemy lines. That's why I like the polearm and the one-handed. And the one-handed instead of the two-handed is because, like our dude on the screen right now, I want to rock a shield to save myself from the enemy's arrows, basically. So train with the cavalry we probably will do, but we'll check through the others real quick just to see what it gives us. Stood guard with the garrison. So we get a second bow. We don't want that. We get some engineering and a bit of intelligence. So no. Rode with the scouts. We get a bow and riding. We don't want that. Trained with the infantry. So we get both polearm and one-handed. However, we don't get riding. This is bad. We need riding. Join the skirmishers. We get throwing and one-handed, which is both nice, but we don't get riding, so no. Marched with the camp followers. So we get throwing and we get roguery. Now, roguery is a nice skill to have. I've never gotten far enough in it myself to make good use out of it, but it's basically like breaking the law and stuff. I just took a sip of water. But we're gonna go with trained with the cavalry. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was. Okay, so our dude's almost grown up. Before he like set out in the world, what was his biggest achievement? Defeated an enemy in battle, gets us two-handed and one-handed, and vigor. Vigor is nice, but I don't want the two-handed, so I'm gonna skip that one. We can have leadership and tactics. Saved your village from a flood. Tactics is nice. It helps us, like, in how should I explain it? Like, before every fight in the game, there's gonna be like one of the armies, half the time at least, one of the armies is gonna have like an advantage in the battle, and tactics helps with that advantage or disadvantage a lot. So if you got 17 guys going up against 35 guys, that disadvantage is going to be lessened by tactics. So it's a really nice skill to have. But let's check the rest and see what we want. You invested some money in land, which gives us trade and smithing and intelligence. No. Hunted a dangerous animal. So we get bow, we get crossbow, and control. We don't want that. Had a famous escapade in town. So we get athletics and roguery and endurance. Treated people well. So we get charm and we get steward. I'm a bit torn between saved your village from a flood and defeated an enemy in battle. Just because I want both tactics and one-handed. But I think I'm going to go with village from a flood because I want leadership more than I want two-handed. So we'll go with that. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your two youngest siblings were seized. But you and your brother survived because. Okay, so how did we survive this crappy situation? We subdued a raider. Gives us that second one hand, which we kind of want. You drove them off with arrows. No. Well, it gives us the third one in tactics. But I don't know if we want to focus that hard into anything. And also bow, which we don't want. You rode off on a fast horse. So we get scouting and riding. Now, second riding wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Might actually be pretty good. And scouting is nice as well. Like, it helps us track and see other armies quicker on the map between battles, which is pretty useful. You tricked the raiders. So you get tactics and roguery. Maybe. You organize the travelers to break out. So leadership and charm and social. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all, actually. Like, I'm very torn on this choice because I kind of want the one hand and vigor more than I want. Which one was this? Yeah, tactics, cunning. Second leadership is good though. maybe we get leadership later on because like it's useful for having a bigger army, I think. So that's why I think we can hold off on it. But one-handed right now, it's going to be a lot more helpful in order for us to level up quicker. So I think we'll take the subdued raider answer on the last question. All right, so our name will not be Korot. It will be Roras. All right. All the other stuff is all right, I guess. This is all the choices we made. So if you want to like make your own playthrough and get a character that has the same choices as us, here you can check it. All right. Just pause whenever. All right, that's good. Let's go. Okay, so combat AI. Now, I've played not this game, but the game, well, the biggest game before, the one called Mountain Blade Warband. I played it probably 600-ish hours, so I'm not gonna say I'm good in this game because I'm gonna eat those words pretty hard. But I'm better than okay. Let's say that. Although I say that, I am the worst at PvP in this game, so we're not gonna make PvP right now. But if this stream gets a lot of support or the recording of the stream gets a lot of support, then maybe we'll do like a Roris gets torn to shreds in PvP kind of video. We'll see. Player received damage. Oof, I always struggle with this one, but for science purposes, I guess. Recruitment difficulty, map movement speed, combat AI, challenging. Let's go with just veteran and not the hardest, but the rest is on the hardest. If I press again, it starts over at very easy on all of these. We're probably gonna die a lot, but that's a part of the game. Sorry about that. Stuff falling apart here. All right, so let's just start the game. Now there's a pretty big tutorial in the beginning of this game. We're gonna skip that. There we go. Just because I already know how to play the game, and if you want to learn how the game is played, I suggest you either you listen when I play or you play it yourself. Family name. Let's just say Warden. Roras Warden. No, that's horrible. I have no ideas for a family name. Oh my god. Roras. Well, for commercial purposes. Not commercial, but yeah. And we get to choose our flag. So, I like to have like a dark background. Maybe we can have the red one. It's pretty cool looking. Nah, I think we're gonna go with the black one. And what's gonna be our sigil? I think we want I always go for like a wolf or something. Just because I like wolves, I guess. But for this guy who's like a steppe nomad kind of culture, I think, although this dude in particular was a farmer, but like his people, like the Kusates, they are steppe bandits and steppe nomads and stuff. So let's try to find something that fits into that. I know they're big on horses and stuff, so maybe like a horse, if there is a horse head. It's a horrible looking horse head. I'm not loving any of these, unfortunately. But I don't think we have a ton of choices either. So let's have like we can have that, and we can make it bigger. I don't know. Let's go with the dude riding a horse with a shield. It looks alright. We can see it on our shield as well. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Sigil color can be... Is that the white one? It looks yellow to me. There it is. So black and white, kind of. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go with that. So, we've finished the tutorial. Let's get some recruits. For now, I'm not going to care of what culture the troops we get are. Let's see our character first. So we have a shield, have a one-handed sword and a polearm, which is lovely. We have a crappy armor, like regular boots, horse, and a harness. So we ain't got much to our name right now. But that's hopefully gonna change. Can't have any recruits from here, apparently. Let's just continue recruiting people. And once we have a bit more, we won't run away from a fight against 9 looters. Looters are pretty weak troops, but they do like the... Ooh, we can get an archer? Hell yeah. They do get like the swarming effect. So if you have a like we have right now, a small weak army, like a whole lot of looters are gonna destroy you. Even though like you control your own character, like the AI of your troops are just gonna get shredded instantly. So we got 15 people, including ourselves. I think we would like to find that small band of looters just to beat them up. Here we go. 6 and 5. Maybe they'll gang up. We don't know. We'll see, I guess. Yep, they did. It's fine. It's just 11 against 15. Hopefully we won't die. But time will tell. Attack. All right. So, in battle. I don't need the tutorial thing. I should have turned it off. Okay, so all of our guys can line up right there. I'm going to swap up for the spear. So this is our troops. This is me controlling my own character. And these are the looters coming to eat our faces. There we go. Nice pokey poke. Our archer's not doing great. He got shit on. Oh, can't aim for shit, apparently. He's trying to run away. Let's get him. Oh, yeah. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Oh, I gave you a second butthole, dude. Whoa. He can take a lot of damage, apparently. There we go. Cutting you down while you run. That's what you get. Alright, we won the battle. Alright, so 3 of our guys died, which is bad. 2 recruits and the archer. That's terrible because I wanted the archer to stay alive for as long as possible, but we should have put him behind the infantry if you want to be that guy. Sure, but we didn't, so he died. End of story. Gonna put on the head armor, looking like a bandit. Yeah. The rest, I think, just because we need money, we're gonna loot it. And let's find some more people to beat up. So 9 looters this time. And the reason we lost 3 guys, in my opinion, is, well, of course, because of me not thinking like the tactics through, obviously, but also we didn't have a doctor. If we did have a doctor, we would have done a whole lot better in terms of casualties. Like, not as many people would have died. They're throwing rocks at me. Guys, attack. Do your thing. Alright, so I'm trying to poke the guys in the back. See if we can help our army out, or band of ruffians. And that's how you wreck some looters. Yeah. Alright. Good work, men. I'm proud of all of you. Except for you. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you're bleeding out of your ear. Like you're not looking too hot, dude. Alright, so we won the battle. I got a bit of renown and a bit of morale. Morale is good. As long as you have high morale, people won't leave your army. We can get some prisoners and sell them, so I think we'll do that. We can upgrade some of our dudes. I do want archers, but for now, because of how small our army is, get some infantrymen, which is basically like a better kitted dude. That's it. So we got 1 wounded Imperial recruit as well. So we got 10 people right now. 2 guys died in the battle, which is fine. It's to be expected before you get a doctor. But yeah, it's just not much you can do about it. We got a new hat. We got some arm wraps. It's gonna help us a tiny bit in terms of armor. But for now, like that's all the upgrades you can get, basically. Ooh. Can put in some focus points. Extra HP. Hell yeah. What else? Nothing else? Free focus point. Okay, so what? I think we want like 1 focus point in riding. And I don't know. Leadership maybe, or what else do we want? Maybe one-handed. They changed a lot of these skills since the last time I played. But that's beside the point. I think we'll get a 3rd one-handed, just because like that's the weapons I'm using right now. Recruit troops, so we can get 1 Imperial recruit from the town. Let's go to the, where is it? Tavern district. Ransom your prisoners. Recruit mercenary crossbowmen. That's pretty expensive, so we'll just sell our prisoners, I think. Isn't there like a market? Am I blind? Trade. It's right there. Whole freaking time. So sell all of our stuffs apart from the food. Our army needs to eat, obviously. But the rest can go. So we get a bit more cash. Maybe we will get that archer. No, it's 400. It's like half our cash almost. No, it's not worth it. We'll just pick up some weak recruits. Hopefully they get some upgrades, and we'll just continue. Oh, hello. Oh, no. You saw that, right? The 14 army of looters, I'm going to be saying army a lot, but I mean party. The party of 14 looters and that party of 8 were about to gang up on us, which is bad, because that would make them a whole lot more than we are. We don't want that. Maybe we could take the army of 14 on by its own, but not that and the army of 8, party of 8. Let's see if we can catch up to the 8 now. Oh. No. Okay. Well, at least we tried. Let's find someone else to beat up. There we go. Hello. Oh, trying to run away. He's trying to run away. Now the two parties you saw run away before we caught up with the looters were mountain bandits, which is like a stronger type of looter, I suppose you could call it. So if we were to face them along with the looters, we probably would have lost. I'm not certain, but I mean, feels like a bad idea to take a chance on that. So I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna draw them in, make them throw away all the rocks, and like that guy over there, I'm gonna let a few of them try to attack our dudes instead of... Oh, he turned back this way. Okay. Well, this is not working out at all. So 2 of them are going back, which means our dudes can charge in and beat him up without having a worry in the world. Hopefully we'll take less casualties this way. So you see, I'm running just like the perfect distance away from them, so they can't catch me. Now, I probably could have played that even better, drawing them longer and for like a longer amount of time. Yeah, you see I got some tactics for that. So the game knows what's up. It knows what we were trying to achieve there. But not having the entire party of the enemy or army or whatever attack your guys directly is going to help you win battles which otherwise probably you would have lost, just because not as many of their guys are beating on your guys at the same time, which is great. So we got a pretty badass looking dude right now. He's got some shoulder pads, he's got a metal helmet, throwing spears on his back, and a sword. Hell yeah. And we'll take 2 more of the derpy looking soldier. That's fine. We just take all the loot and we'll press on. So I don't want to fight both of those mountain bandits at the same time. I'm not sure that we would lose, but I at the same time don't want to try my luck. This is a game just like, I don't know if you've ever heard of or played Dark Souls, but just like Dark Souls, this game makes you arrogant. Like, yeah, it starts going a bit better, and it snowballs affect your confidence so hard, so it ends up being like, yeah, I can take on the world on my own and I'm fine. And you die horribly and you have to start over from 0 troops. And that's basically the game. So this army right here has got a cavalry unit, so I think we are going to focus on that one, and I'll let our troops take out the other guys. He's got some armor as well. Holy crap. Guys, get them. Come on, dude. Trying to escape from me? Being a coward? I think his spear is longer than ours, so we should probably be careful. As long as this shit is going on. I think we should draw him into our troops now, because our troops beat up their infantry units, so I think we're pretty safe. Maybe we'll lose like 1 or 2. Oh, nope. Not even that. He got taken out before even getting close. Perfect, guys. Good job. Good job. Right, so we only lost 2 people in this fight. That's pretty good, but 1 was wounded as well. It's pretty bad. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll work out the kinks later on. So we got a tier... What did it say? I thought it said tier 4 I think it's tier 4, which is higher leveled. What's it called? Higher leveled unit or whatever for us to sell. Now, we could recruit the looters we have as prisoners, but we're not going to because we need the cash, honestly. And looters do not give us a lot of cash, but it's more than nothing, I guess. Got some, like a tiny bit better armor. So we got boots with like a metal plate knotted on it with some string, I guess. Well, it's as long as it's better, I'm not gonna complain. Looks horrible though, but hey, this is the Middle Ages. If it protected you and saved your life, what you gonna do? I think we recruited from here already, or someone else did. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So those guys we can beat. Those guys will shred us. So let's try to only face these guys. Oh my god, look at the eyes on this guy. Like, do you even have eyelids? Can you blink? Is that possible for you? We have no quarrel with you, but I have one with you, brigand. Give up now. Or something along those lines. So, because we outnumber these guys so hardly, I think we're just gonna rush our dudes in and try to take him out as quickly as possible. I'm a bit scared of the dude with the throwing spears. Not gonna lie. If we get one of those in our face, oh shit. You see that? On the bottom right, our horse's HP. Like our horse has a throwing spear in his face. Like I'm just glad he's standing up and not falling to his death. Just like for science purposes. Look at this. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Well, maybe it missed his brain and hit like the, I don't know, like the skull underneath. But still, dude, like you got a spear in your face. I can't be healthy. But I'm not gonna complain. It's fine. As long as he's not dead, I guess we're fine. So more prisoners, we like that. And we get a better head armor, which looks like I don't even know. It's horrible looking. But I guess we'll take what we can get. Oh, we got some better boots. Pretty awful looking, but it's more armor. So let's just take it and never speak of it again. What's this quest? So we have to investigate this and get a bunch of money and get a bigger army and stuff. Like both of these is if you want to follow like the main story, but you have no obligation to if you don't want to. I've done a bunch of the main story before, so I'm not super excited to do it all again. I don't mind the main story. That's not what it's about. It's just I don't know. I just want to like have a casual gaming session, I guess. Let's. Oh no. We don't want to sell the food. Let's do that. Let's just reset the whole thing. Okay, so melee weapons, sell all. Shield and ranged armor, sell all. Horses, you just have our old harness. That's fine. We should probably buy some more food before our troops start starving, which is bad. So we got 10 grain, a bit of fish, and maybe like a couple of more meat. I'll still get a bunch of money for all the stuff we sold. so I guess it's like free food. Kind of, not really, but kind of. Tavern district, we want to sell our prisoners, 114, that's awesome. We could get some mercenary guards for 1400 dinars, but I'm not really feeling that amount of money being spent. It would leave us with a whole lot less. Our daily party wage is 29, so if we have less than 29 cash left, our party is gonna start falling apart because our guy's not getting paid, which is also bad. If you can't pay your army, they're gonna stab you in the back or leave you stranded in a field with nothing. Well, not nothing, but well, they'll leave you basically. All right. I think not, brigand. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive. Well, I wasn't planning to. I was gonna stab you all through the gut with a spear. Bring it. Come on, boys. Let's go. Alright. And from here, just charge in. I don't know why I told them to follow me at all. But I guess I wasn't paying attention to what kind of map this was we're fighting on. You see that? I just did that tactic again. And we gained a level. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can go stabby stab. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Dude, are you okay? Looks like you're missing like half a face or something. Are you alright? Like you need a doctor? Seems so happy though. So happy. Alright, whatever. We won once again. So I mean, as long as you don't go for like the impossible fights in this game, it's totally fine to play on the highest difficulty, which we are. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh dude, we need to get some horses to carry this stuff. I mean, for now, it's fine. Let's see if this little... I think they do have horses. Byproducts. So let's see. The cheapest horse you have. Sumpter horse. Yeah, that's gonna be great. I don't know if you saw that or paid attention to that, but for every sumpter horse or mule we have, our carry capacity or inventory capacity is up with like 100 because both those types of horses are counted as like I don't know, pack animals is what it calls it. So I think we're gonna get all the sumpter horses for now, just so we can have like that extra carry capacity, so we're not forced to dump loot, which would be bad because we need all the loot we can get. And well, the more we loot, the more we can sell and make cash, basically. And cash is good. Cash is king. But yeah. If you're wondering what that weird sound was, it's my water bottle. I don't know why, but it makes that sound every time I drink from it. So I think we all just have to live with it. I'm sorry. But they had no troops, right? Okay. So moving on. For now, we don't have like a clear what's it called? Like a clear focus or goal. Let's say goal. We don't have like a goal for this playthrough right now. It's fine. We'll get to more exciting stuff later on, I think, if we continue playing. But what was I trying to do? I don't know what I was doing. Give me a second. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just putting some categories on the stream. There we go. I should have done that from the get-go, but I didn't. I don't know why. I'm new to this whole streaming thing, so but we'll get better with time, I promise. For now, let's beat up these looters and see if we get some juicy loot. I don't care, brigand. Surrender or die. Alright, so let's head right in. I think we'll just put our guys here and I'll try to take some pot shots. The guys on the sides. 82 damage and you're still standing? Holy crap. Whoop. Let's not get caught in the group. Oh yeah, there we go. Ow, 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 ow. Alright guys, help, help. I'm getting trashed over here. Oh shit. They got me. They got me. No, no. Oh my god. Oh, that was horrible. Sorry about that. All right. So, done. Yes. Looks like something's up with the stream again. I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully it's not messing up your guys' experience or whatever. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how to fix it. So let's just continue playing and hopefully it sorts itself out. Hopefully. 12 looters. Hell yeah. Oh, no. I don't want you and the 14. That'd be bad. Let's try to get him. Yes. I think not. Brigand, surrender or die. Oh, crap. I forgot that I was taken out. So our troops are fighting on their own. Let's see how they do. All right, they did great, actually. They killed 8 of theirs and wounded 4. Jeez. Making me a happy camper. I'm so proud. Let's upgrade some of our dudes. We need better dudes. Oh, dude, you got like a chainmail on? Hell yeah. Look at this guy. Like those mittens. He could probably punch you so hard, your mama would feel it. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. All right, so enough of that. We also have a civilian outfit that we need to upgrade. And this outfit is basically like what our character wears whenever we take a walk around the streets of a town. We can't wear like... what's it called? Like a proper armor and stuff, which is frowned upon in this world or universe or whatever. But yeah, looking like a rogue is probably fine, apparently. Whatever. Or not a rogue, like a bandit, like a thug, someone who's gonna rob you in the back alley. And this is apparently not fine. I don't even know. Apparently this armor is not okay. I don't even know. But whatever. Let's not spend 2 hours discussing game design choices and just continue recruiting troops for now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone was not paying attention to the map. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. So, we are wounded. This guy outnumber us more than 2 to 1. I'm not sure we can win this. I wish I was sure. I don't know. Like, should I fight him or should I pay him off to leave me alone? I don't like. We basically have no army as it is, so I guess we'll just try our luck. Oh no, I'm too wounded to even participate. Oh no. Okay, well, let's just hold our thumbs, say our prayers, and hopefully our troops will work it out. I mean, like, the power levels are almost 50-50 because we got higher level troops. But we'll see if they can work it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. No, they got us. Oh my god. This is the worst. So, now we get the prisoner treatment. Okay, so. Your enemies take you as a prisoner. No shit. So we get to follow this band of looters around instead. Come on. At some point, hopefully sooner rather than later, we escape. And just as I was saying that, we did. For now, let's see if they took some of our stuff. Doesn't seem like it. We still have a bunch of Sumter horses. Maybe they took one. I think they took one. But apart from that, we have all our stuff. Not the meat, though. And a bunch of the grain is gone, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, they could have taken, like, all the armor I was wearing or, like, a bunch more expensive or useful stuff. And they didn't. So, let's just be grateful. And let's never not look at the map while we're traveling again. And hopefully that will be fine. Like, I keep looking up at the stream, and I say up because my second screen is above my first screen. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see you will have seen my setup, and like the transferring speed for the stream is in the red at all times, which is kind of freaking me out. Hopefully it doesn't mess with you guys' experience too much. I'm not sure, but let's, like, I can't really see more than what I think you guys see. I'm not sure though, so hopefully it's fine. But like I said before, I'm new to this, so I'm not sure what I can do to fix it. But if you notice any glitches or problems, write it in the chat and I'll try to address it as soon as I can. Maybe I could change, like, the resolution in game. Let's actually have a look at that right now. So the audio, let's increase that a bit. I talked about it while creating a character and then totally forgot about it. So surround, yeah, that's fine. Now we got some audio. Performance. So our maximum battle size right now is 500. Sound channels. Now you can see my graphic settings as well. I don't have the best computer in the world. That's why I'm I'll just lower some of these settings and hopefully it helps with the shadow quality, texture quality, streaming budget. Alright, so we lowered a bit. Let's see if it helped at all. Looks like the stream is in the green now. Hopefully that helped. I guess time will tell. And like I said, write to me in the chat if you still experience or you have experienced problems with the stream, and I'll try to fix more settings for you guys. Let's do the fight. Sorry for I'm gonna do that. Just a second, guys. So apparently there's still some problems with the stream, huh? Stream, not scream. That'd be weird. Screen resolution, custom. Let's lower this to like a regular full HD. See if that helps. Whoa. Maybe. If you're having problems with the stream, try like the refreshing the page and stuff, or update the page, whatever language setting you have on your browser. Guys, help! They're killing me again. Oh, they got me! Oh my god! Every damn time. Oh, we won. That's the important part. Even though I got trashed. So some prisoners. Oh, dude, we lost all our prisoners in the fight we lost earlier. That's horrible. Well. Guess it's fine. We should probably make our way to this town to sell off all our juicy loot. Trade. Yeah. Like working out, or not working out, like figuring out how a stream works and all that is stuff that's like on my to-do list. I haven't gotten to it yet. I guess it's just part of being a father of two little monsters, I suppose. But it's fine. We'll work it out together. What else did I want to do? Yeah, I want to sell my prisoners. Maybe we should get some mercenary guards. Yeah, just to get that like extra bulk to our army. Let's see, like the archers, the rank 3. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They'll do something, I guess. Right. Let's continue our adventure. See what kind of mischief we can cook up. We got some more recruits that inevitably will die at some point. That's just a part of the game. You're just stepping on bodies, trying to make a name for yourself, and I totally messed that up. should not have bought as many recruits as I did, but we did do that, so we'll have to sell one of our sumpter horses just to have some cash. Otherwise, all troops will freak out and leave us, and we don't want that. Let's engage these mountain bandits. No. Oh, I don't want to face both of you, so could you just like decide who's gonna fight and who's gonna run? That'd be great. Come on. Guess we're fighting you. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's crush these guys. I think we're fine. You see, like the big shields here. Wait a minute. Why is everybody... Hold on. Like, how do I... Form fire... Can I not? Oh, I guess we don't have enough archers or whatever in order to tell only our archers to do stuff. I guess it's fine. What do you mean infantry? Alright, whatever. Let's go slice some dudes. Oh. Ow. That rock hit my face. Could you not? Please. There we go. It seems like the stream has frozen for some reason. Like the image is frozen. I don't know why. I'll try to fix it. Sorry, guys. That might mean that you haven't seen a whole lot of stuff that happened the past couple of minutes or so. I'll see if I can fix it. What if I... Not that. Nope, not that. How do I fix it though? Alright, I'll just try to see if Twitch itself can fix this. There we go. Send it in to them. See if they can work it out. I think that's about what I can do right now. I see there's a bunch of viewers that popping in and popping out. Hopefully you didn't leave the stream because of the problems before I could fix it. If you did, I apologize for the problems. I'm trying to get better at this. And hopefully in the future we will be. But I mean, it's to be expected for like the second stream this channel has done. So yeah. We'll see if it works out. Otherwise, I guess this will be like another long video on YouTube. You guys can watch out afterwards, and hopefully it won't be messed up then. That also depends on Twitch and how they like manage the whole problem. We will see. Oh, whoa. Okay, so there's like a big fight going on here. Apparently I can't get involved because I am neither allied or at war with either side, so I can't get involved, which is a bit sad, but also like it's to be expected. Like it'd be weird if any or every farmer slash random person passing by was forced into a fight between two factions. So I'll just leave it for now. Let's take on some more looters. See if we can beat them up, get some good loot. We have so many soldiers right now, so I think we're just gonna send in the soldiers to auto-resolve the whole battle. Alright, that's fine. Let's level up some more troops. Yep. Oh, we're so low on cash again. Unbelievable. Let's take on these guys as well with another auto-resolve. Maybe they're too fast for us. Nope, we should catch them. We got now we got 3.8 because it's nighttime, and they got 3.7, so we should catch them pretty easily. Send in the troops on their own again. Let's see if I can do anything else about the whole problem with the stream. I can't see any other solution right now. I reported it once again to Twitch, see if they'll work it out. I don't know if it's something that's entirely up to them, or if it's because of something else, like my crappy computer or whatever. Hopefully not, because otherwise my computer can play this game at the settings I had before just fine. But it might be that it's too much for my computer to have this and like the recording software active, or both running at the same time, so to speak. Not sure about that though, but who knows? Could be. Let's sell a bunch of stuff and maybe buy some more food. It's useful. Bit more grain, bit more fish, some grapes. It's fine. Got some more food now. Let's actually see if there's like a tournament going on. Yes, there is. Alright, so you'll see, hopefully you'll see. That depends on Twitch or my computer. I don't know which one to blame here. But you'll get to see a tournament in this game. And they're actually pretty nice. I mean, it's like this. Well, yeah, I mean, most people know how a tournament is played, right? Well, in this game, it's like a team deathmatch or a one-on-one kind of fight. So right now it's our turn against an Imperial Sergeant crossbowman. Hopefully we don't get crossbows, otherwise I'll die instantly. This guy has got some pretty sick looking armor. Hopefully I can take him out anyway. Now, unless you've played this game, or at least heard how it, like someone talk about how it works, like every block or every hit I do is determined by either, depends on how you set it up, either the way I move my mouse around or which movement keys I use. So it's not just enough to have like a shield up to block a blow. You also gotta like block it in the right direction. and that direction being like what direction the blow is coming from. You saw that guy fly off the horse, right? That was pretty sick, I gotta say. All right, so we're in the semifinals right now. So it's us and an Imperial Archer against Imperial Equate, not sure how you say that, or and Imperial Trained Infantryman. Oh, so this. Oh, did you see that? Oh my god. What? Alright, so we should probably get some throwing weapons for our dude, because I just rocked those guys' words. Whatever. If you saw that on the stream, dude, like, yeah, that was about the sickest of lucky throws I've ever thrown. Also, it's like when facing ranged opponents, it's good to have like an extra shield on your back, because arrows or other projectiles actually get stuck in the shield on your back, because it's physically there and not just some scripted looking shield. If you're ever gonna play this game, keep that in mind. So let's say you're on a horse riding towards the enemy's archers. After you've passed them, good idea to put the shield on your back if you're gonna continue away from them, because they can just like spin around and shoot you in the back otherwise. So the shield has so many uses in this game, it's ridiculous. So we got 60 in order to recruit 3 more dudes here, which we will, no doubt. We got some pretty sick hand armor from the tournament as a reward, so we're gonna put that on. Gonna sell our old gloves or arm wraps, and we're gonna continue. Press on, so to speak. All right, so right now we're in like deep in Empire territory, which is like the bluish purple yellow and the purple yellow. Both of those are Empire. I think it's like west and south or north, whatever it is. Like it's 2 factions from the same faction, like culture. So both are Empire, just like Empire is having like a civil war. That's why there's 2 of them. Over here on the right, you see the turquoise yellow cities. That's where we are from, like our culture, the Kusate, the steppe nomads. To the northeast, you have the blue-white. That's the Sturgians, like the Nords or Viking people or whatever. You can just flip this around, you see. I think we got it pretty like directionally accurate. So to the east, you have the Kusates. To the south, you have the Azurai, which is like a desert people. In the middle, you have the Empire. To the northwest, you have the Britannians, which is like a forest people with a lot of bows, a lot of two-handed. And to the furthest to the west, you have the Vlandians. Vlandians, they're basically like your average Britain knights or whatever, like crusaders and stuff. In the middle, you have like the British or Scottish longbowmen kind of thing. Up north, you have the Vikings. Empire is basically like Italy and Rome. The Azurai are like Jerusalem and stuff, I guess you could call it. And to the east, you have like the Mongolian sort of people. Like you have a lot of cavalry archers and stuff. Yeah. So now you get like a baseline of what every faction does or do the best of. I think like, was that 18? Yeah, we could have taken both of them. I guess they knew that, and that's why they're pissing their pants running away. So we got like a tiny army of 5 trying to get away from us right now. See if we can mess them up. Don't think I'm gonna get involved. I'm just gonna let my troops deal with it. Just so we can have some more interesting battles to get to sooner rather than later. Swapped out our headgear for our civilian outfit, which is nice. More hobo looking, less thug, you're gonna steal your wallet looking. So I guess that's an improvement somehow. I'm using OBS Studio right now. I use it as not just for streaming, I use it for recording all my videos for YouTube as well. I saw that comment in the chat, so I thought I'd reply to it. Axial, I don't know if it's 83 or 6304 Axial. Yeah, this game is really exciting. I love this game. Like it's one of my favorite game series of all time, and this is the latest iteration of the series. It's got all the good stuff from the old games put into the new one and improved upon so much. It's like what everyone wanted for this game. That's what this game is. I love it to death. So if you have a decent computer and not like the oldest computer in the world with crappy graphics card and stuff, get it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Get it. Love this game. Like if you love a game where you're not locked to your, like, you don't have a linear story, you can do whatever you want basically. Like if I wanted to, I could start burning down villages right here. I can jump on this Battanian army guy. I could try to siege this castle or whatever castle I want. I could do basically anything in this game. That's why I love it. The reason I'm not doing any of those things is that, like, for every action there's a consequence. So if I started like sieging this castle, first of all, like, only the militia in this castle is more than enough to shred my 22 trashy troops. And they got food for weeks, if not months, so I can't starve them out either. I could try to build like siege engines and take down their walls, but before I'm finished with that, most likely one of their like armies or lords would pass by and be like, hey, stop it, you're gonna die. And yeah, so like you can do everything, but you shouldn't do everything until you're ready. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. Apart from that, like, and not apart from it, that's just part of life. Like, I mean, even if I got some cheat codes, I don't know if there are cheat codes, but if I got some cheat codes, I could do it all. I wouldn't want to, because like half of the game, for me at least personally, is like getting that sense of accomplishment, because you've spent so long building your army, and when you finally have it like good enough to do all the big stuff in the game, it's the best feeling in the world. Like you can have your 200 or whatever army of guys, because you can have a huge army once your character gets better or more leadership and whatnot. Just siege whatever town or whatever you want, or you can win them over politically. Like I can marry the king's daughter or cousin or whatever and get like a part or a piece of their castles and whatnot. So Pen Cannock, which we're standing at right now, can be awarded to me because I helped defend it, or I helped retake it, because maybe the Vlandians started a war with the Battanians and they charged in, took it, and if I were a Britanian, I helped them take it back. The king would be happy with me and give me the castle or city or whatever it is we're talking about to me as a reward. So you can like join a faction, or you can create your own faction. And by faction, I mean like a country. So it's a pretty huge game with a lot of interesting elements to it. And it's not just like taking over the world. If you want to spend the entire game, which doesn't really have an end unless you do something about it, if you want to spend endless hours just trading, like buying, what's it called? Buying lumber from the Britanians, which be pretty cheap because they're like forest people. If you want to buy all their trees and stuff and then sell it to like zoom out to the map again. So you buy all the trees in Britannia because they have a lot of forest, and you sell it to like the Azurai, which is like a desert people which have no trees at all. You can make a shit ton of money and just live off the money and be like the trader dude. You can buy like caravans that do the trading for you. You can become a smith if you want to make like cool weapons for yourself, or sell them at a good price and whatnot. Like there's so much to do in this game. I can't even like, I can't spend an entire stream talking about it because it wouldn't be enough time. That's how much stuff there's in this game. Let's just say that. Like you can do anything you want, and I love it. Whew, I gotta get some water after all that talking. That's my 40 bottle making the noise again. Right, so what I would like is maybe I've done it wrong in my party screen, probably. Let's just set up our guys here. F3 is form, so let's make like a shield wall. Yeah. Now we got some tactics going. Also, I kind of want to lose. No, maybe not. Nah, let's just leave it. Right, so we're separating their guys. So a bunch of them are going into my guys, but not all of them. I have a few guys here, which I am distracting because tactics, and I like winning. We got 2 guys running here. Let's tell our guys to charge. Let's see if we can poke some holes into these guys. Oh, missed that guy. There we go. There we go. Now the reason I'm not just letting them escape and winning the battle anyway is because I want like the experience. I want my dude, my character, to get better at pole arms. That's why I'm chasing them down and poking them through the chest with my spear. Like so. I hope the stream is working better now. I really hope so. Because I think I've done all I can right now with what knowledge I do have. So hopefully it sorted itself out, or Twitch helped me sort it out. Yeah, sure, I could lower like the settings even further on the game, but there's got to be something pretty to look at as well. Let's talk to this guy. It's a part of the quest. All right, so how braggy do I want to be? All right, so what's Neretzi's folly? That's a part of the main story. If we ever choose to do that again, not again, but do the main story, it's nice to have it like started, so we don't have to chase down every guy later. Yeah, I think we will help this guy, defeat them. Not because he needs the help, just because we want to like get on better terms. So we got both Petunia and Sturgia fighting this guy. So I'm just gonna send my troops because it's faster. Not gonna participate myself. Hopefully that gets us a bit on the good side with these guys. Yeah, we got a bit more relation with that guy. We didn't get the other guy, I think, because the guy who talked to us was the one who initiated the battle, which is fine. So mercenary guard, yeah, formation ranged. There we go. That's why I wasn't able to. Let's make one of you like a crossbowman. Yeah, dude's looking badass. Let's make some archers, I think. I think that'd be good for us. Right now I'm just trying to sort out my army. You want your strongest guys to be at the top, because if you're ever like attacking a bandit hideout or whatever, they're gonna get picked randomly, like from the top and down. So you want your strongest guys to be at the top here. So you got these two, which are rank 4. And they got these archers and trained infantrymen, which are rank 3, and rank 2, rank 1, and no rank because they're freaking peasants. But yeah, that's basically how it works. So let's, before we leave, sell our loot. We need that cash. Yeah. What else? We got a recruit. It's not bad. It's better than no recruit, I guess. So we got some looters sitting here by the water, having a drink or whatever they're doing. Chase them down, get some levels or ranks for our troops. It's gonna cost us more cash per day to have higher ranked troops, but also it's gonna allow us to win more fights easily. Yeah, let's help this guy. Yeah, let's just send the troops. And we want stronger troops. Like, even if it means that we're gonna break even every battle, we're not gonna like make a profit at all. I want stronger troops, but maybe not too big of an army. Because if we got stronger troops, we can take like more difficult battles, which will give us more lucrative loot. Like these guys, sea raiders. Almost all of them have like chainmail and stuff and good throwing weapons. And the only reason I was chasing them down is because they were 7 and we were 27. So I was thinking like the Russian swarm kind of fight. Just in order to get some good armor for our guy and maybe dwindle our numbers a bit. I'm not saying we have a big army, I'm just saying we have an army that's a bit too big for our wallet right now. Yeah, I'll help Ulrich's party. We're not getting too much loot by being this helpful, but it's fine. Yeah. We got a shit ton of prisoners though. So let's sell off some. Oh, that's a castle. We can't sell prisoners there. Let's see. Where's the closest? Reville? Whoa. Oh no. I have to take it like the long way around. Then Varcheg is closer. Oh. Hello. What's going on? Varcheg. We'll go to Varcheg. Sell the prisoners. Hopefully we make it there before our cash is gone. Our army right now is costing us 87 per day. It's quite a lot, but it's fine, I guess. I mean, it comes with the whole having strong troops kind of thing. Tavern district. Ransom prisoners. So we get 100 for selling our prisoners, and it took us 1.5 day here to get here, which is what, like 85 plus 42.5. So it wasn't quite worth it, the trip here. But I mean, it is what it is, right? So we're out of food, which is bad. It's horrible, actually. So they got a lot of fish here. I guess we'll buy a crap ton of fish. The reason I'm buying different kinds of food is because our troops get a bit unhappy with just having one type of food. I don't know where. There it is. So party morale. If we have enough variety of food, we actually get like a bonus to our morale. So recent events right now minus 17.98. That's most likely the loss we took, and definitely that we traveled without food for a bit. So that's why we always want to try to keep like a good supply of food. All right, so we desperately need cash now. Is there like a tournament going on? You can't. It loses 2 morale. Yeah. Unpaid wages also is a blow to our morale. Nope, there's no tournaments. Let's see if we can get all the looters in one fight. That'd be awesome. Oh, 15. I'll take it. Come on, just stop so we can kill you. All right. So, we've done a bunch of auto-resolves. Let's fight for reals this time. Alright, boys. Where are they coming from? They're coming from here. So, let's put our dudes here. And let's put our archers. Yeah, they're pretty good where they were. The reason I'm not passing this hill is just because of this. Like right now, the second they're popping their heads up over the hill, our archers are going to have like a great headshot opportunity. And it's going to help out a lot. Like so. Oh, totally missed that. The reason why it still said some damage is because our horse probably grazed it a bit. Let's see if we can get this guy as well. Oh, it's not enough to kill him. We need a better spear. Like this spear is a bit too short for my liking, and it also doesn't do enough damage. We need a better one for sure. So we won the fight. Just one of our guys got wounded, that's all. That's great, I guess. It's still going to cost us a bunch of money just because we have so many guys, but it's fine. We want them to get stronger. Yeah. Yep. I'm just going to auto-resolve. Oh, no, not retreat. So we won. We got 4 prisoners, and we got a bit of food and loot. So let's pop up to this village and sell some of that loot. Buy products. Let's lock in the food we do have so we don't sell that by being a dumbass. Alright, so sell. Yeah, there we go. There's a good chunk of money. Alright, so we need like a bigger fight. Something that keeps us afloat cash-wise for a while. So we don't get wrecked every time. Not wrecked. What am I talking about? So we don't get like poor every time we come out of a fight. And we got a bunch of levels. So let's see what we want to put it in. If we get more leadership, maintain, assemble, and lead armies. Alright, so this will probably level up if we have like a better variety of food, which is something a good leader would do. Keep his troops happy. We are not a good leader right now. We're a horrible leader. Basically, like we're just barely scraping along. But it's to be expected, I guess. Like, they can't expect us to bend the earth and hoist down the moon for them, like out of the blue. I mean, it takes time. I don't know what I want to spec into. That's why this is taking so long. Maybe we want some scouting, night vision, or pathfinder. So we get one more party movement speed. That's pretty good. Let's put one focus point in it. And what else do we want? We want some steward, maybe. Tax collector, supreme authority. I guess this is more important later on. So we'll leave it for now. We could take one more in polearm. It's always good. And maybe one more in tactics. Yeah. And I think I'll put one into vigor for now. Yeah, this is good. I think I want to chase those guys. The 14. Oh, dude. Can we get all three of them? Can we win? Oh, 2 14s. That's perfect. I was a bit worried, like if we had that party of 11 as well. But we didn't get it, so it's fine. Now this is going to be a bit of a bigger fight. What do you mean infantry? You just chose the archers? What the hell are you talking about, dude? So they're coming from there. Let's put the archers up here and our infantry down there. Now, this is how you fight tactically. Tactically? Strategically. Right, so we're gonna have our archers up here on the hill. Gonna put our infantry all the way down there, so our archers can get a bunch of shots in before they reach our infantry, and while they're fighting our infantry, which is perfect. All right, so let's try to get some of the guys. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Right, let's keep these guys occupied, so our guys can take down the others. Right, all of them just decided, like, nope, we ain't got a chance. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Oh, I think I kind of phased through a tree right there. That's fine. We got this magical horse and all. Let's just use it. Love the death noises. This game is so so satisfying. It feels like sounds like spilling their guts while dying, like the perfect noise. It's so satisfying, just stabbing a guy to the ground. I don't know what it is. I think I got problems. Probably got problems. Not many guys left. That scream. Oh no, the edge of the map. Alright, so all of theirs are either dead or escaped, so it's fine. We got a lot more renown for that fight because we were outnumbered, and we did so good that the enemy actually decided to run away instead of fighting us to the end, and we didn't lose anyone. Is that legit? Holy crap. Well, I have 3 guys that are wounded, but 24 which are like battle ready. Let's just auto resolve. What? 2 of our guys died? How? Like, we outnumbered them more than 2-1. How could 2 guys die? It's bad luck, I guess. Okay, so we want to go here because we need money, and we're gonna sell all the loot to this little village. But first, it seems like we got another fight, which I'm happy about. I think we're gonna do another auto resolve, and if we lose a couple of people, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, dude, our first cavalry unit. Hell yeah. Chinese looking guy. It's just fine. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Ah, prisoner limit. Okay. I was about to say, like, no, I'm not over my part limit. Alright, so, like I was saying, let's go into town or village. Sell the loot so we have some better cash flow going. We're up to 1,000 already. Nice. Recruit troops. No, we probably shouldn't do that. They didn't have any troops anyway, so it's fine. Wine, some olives. We'll keep that, I think. The rest will go to our cash flow. They don't have that much money. Oh my god, I can't talk. So we'll get like food for. Oh no, they did have that much money. All right. Oh, my bad. Let's sell them the wine then. Keep the rest. All right. Sweet. All right, getting some good money. Some good money. Oh, we also have a bunch of troops that are ready to rank up. So I think like we got decent amount of archers. We have how many of them? They're 7. And we got these guys who are 2 and 1. So that's 10 archers out of our 25 troops. I don't want to go half and half because it's dangerous. Because if the enemy breaks through your infantry, your archers are exposed. And if they're exposed, the enemy's infantry or most likely cavalry are gonna shred them. So you always want to go almost like 2/3 and 1/3, or like 1/3 in each, maybe, if you can. So that's gonna become a recruit, archer. What that is? Trained or infantryman, veteran infantryman, or yeah. Right. So we got a bit more high tier troops. It's a very welcomed sight. Need some better guys in our team here. Alright, so it's gonna cost us a bit, but I think it's worth it. We got some money right now, so we can spend it. It's fine. Holy crap, 22 looters. Hell yeah. Cowardly bastards. They got some backup in form of another party of 9 looters. I think it's fine, but to be on the safe side, yeah, we still have a lot more in terms of power levels because our troops is so much stronger. So I think it's fine. I'm not worried. We got 22 against 31, so I think we should do just fine. So they're coming from there. So let's put our infantry down here. Our archers will stay right here on the hill. Or actually, maybe like there. And our cavalry dude is gonna follow me. Let's put the infantry like there. That'd be fine. That'd be great. So our archers are hitting a tree, apparently. Hopefully get some kills in. So guys, charge. Oh, I totally missed that slash and I got exposed, which is bad. Oh, dude, they're getting some of us. But while we're down here tanking them, our archers are doing a great job killing them off. You see? This guy just realized what's going on. Yep, That's why he's running for his life. He's trying to run away while his friends are getting killed. Bastard. Why don't you just stay right there so I can pop this spear through your chest and or back. Alright, where did the rest of the guys go? Because I can see on like the top center that there's some of them left on the bar. You see the bar, right? The beige color, that's how many of them there are left. So, and you can just imagine like both of those bars being full when the battle started, in case you didn't see it. So that's why I'm looking for enemies running away somewhere. I think our dude right there has got something. Yeah, there's one. Wonder if we can catch it before it gets to the corner of the map and he gets away. Our horse is super slow. Come on, dude. Run faster. Did you get him? I think he got it. Yeah, he got him. Good job. So 3 of our guys died in that fight and 7 got wounded. I'm not super excited about the 7 wounded, but they're not dead, which is a plus. Oh, we can't have as many prisoners anymore because our party size dwindled a bit. It's fine though. Totally fine. We should just keep an eye on it so we don't become too small again. I don't want that. I want us to be like a big, and not a big party right now, but we want to become a bigger, stronger party. Let's go into the city and actually like rest up a bit. I think that's exactly what our troops need right now. Before that, I think we have a shit ton of stuff to sell. Got some beer for our troops. Gonna make them happy for sure. Yeah, let's just sell the rest. We don't need to hold on to anything special right now. Maybe we should get ourselves a better horse. That might be a plan. So saddle horse. Midlands palfrey. Sturgeon trotter. Batanian pony. I don't want a pony, it's a small horse. Let's see, the saddle horse seems to be the most expensive one. Let's try to figure out why. Charge damage 10, 12, so a bit more. Speed 48, speed 47, so it's a bit faster. Maneuver 55 against 61. That's like how quickly it can turn and stuff. Hit points 200, so it's got less than our Sumpter horse, which is not ideal. It means it's gonna die quicker. We don't want that. But I think we're gonna go with the saddle horse, even though it's got less maneuver, but it's got more charge. You don't really charge into them with the horse that much. So it might be worth picking up the Midlands palfrey, even though it's like the slightly worse horse in terms of speed, but it's so much better in maneuver. So we're gonna take it. Yeah. What happened to our Sumpter horse? Did it end up here? I think it did. Alright, so we're still getting some cash out of this because we had so much loot. Let's check out his armor stuff. So we got pretty badass looking chainmail, but we can't afford it. Maybe we can have like what else is there? A wolf head? Oh, dude, that'd be so cool. I think it's too expensive. Anyways, we can afford it. It's just not something we want to put our money on right now. We want to save up a bit. I can have a cloak. I think we'll go with like a shoulder strap. 8 body armor. What was this? 6 body armor and 3 arm armor. Okay. So it's a bit more spread out, I guess. Decisions. I think we'll go with this one. but it's so much more expensive. No, we'll take this one. See? We got like a shoulder pad. It's looking badass. Yeah, we like that. Also, I said I wanted to get some throwing weapons. Let's see if they have some. Just because we did so great in that tournament with the throwing spears. They don't seem to have any though. Oh, wait. Might be in ranged. Yeah, here we go. Throwing axes, all kinds of stuff. Throwing knives or daggers. It's so expensive though. Throwing axe, 1900. Holy crap. Okay, so we'll hold off on throwing weapons for now. Maybe we just get a better shield. A bigger shield. That'd be perfect. Because our shield is a bit on the small side of things. Let's see. This has got a bit more hit points, which means damage you can take before it breaks. But it's a bit slower to draw. It's still not that big of a shield though. No. It's reinforced. It's got a lot more HP, but it's even slower. Also a lot slower. Is it any big though? No, it's not. Oh, that's the wrong shield. Well, I guess we're getting a new one anyway. 400, huh? Still a small shield. Holy crap, it's expensive. Now we're talking. Now this is a big shield. We like it. All right, let's get it. Is there any better swords? Longer swords, preferably. Swing speed is good on this. Length 90. We want a longer sword, so we can hit people from closer to the ground, so to speak. The reach of our sword is almost I think it's even the most important aspect of the sword, because if it's too short, then you won't hit crap with it. You can't even hit. You wouldn't be able to hit a shed while riding past it because you're on a horseback, right? So we need a long sword. This got 98. It's a lot longer. Slower on the speed, but it does slightly more damage. It's so expensive though. We can't afford it. Crap. Alright, so I guess we'll just have to hold on the sword as well, huh? Alright. Well, we got a new shield. We got a shoulder pad armor thingy, which is great. So for now, let's wait here for some time, get our troops healed up a bit, get ourselves healed up. We're only at 95 right now. It's going pretty quickly. At the bottom right, you can see all the stats right now. So how our party morale is doing, how many consumable items we have until we run out of food, how wounded / battle ready we are, how far we can see into the distance, how quickly we move, all this good stuff. So everyone's healed up. I don't know where do we want to go. Maybe we should head into Vlandian territory just to see. Oh, I saw that exclamation mark. Oh, he's gone. Whatever. We'll find him again later. Let's head into Vlandian territory, see what kind of bandits and stuff they have. I know it feels like we're only hunting bandits right now, but it's that and doing side quests and small tasks for the local lord and whatever there's to do at this stage in the game. So for now, that's what we have to focus on. We need to build our name, basically. And by that I mean like this clan window right here. The more renown we get, the more famous our clan becomes, basically. Let's put ourselves at as a quartermaster. That's gonna help us with our steward skill and stuff, and also increase our party size slightly, I think, unless they changed that. But yeah, so right now we're at 73 renown. We want to get to 150, because that's like where the level 2 clan tier, or clan tier 2 is. And then we get a bit bigger party. We can have companions and stuff, which is like a type of unit, like a NPC in your party, which you can talk to. He can get stuff for you, and he won't die in a battle. He'll always get wounded, because we did not check the square for enabled death on them. I did that on purpose, because companions are good, and if we ever decide to like become a nation on our own, we can put our companions as our vassals, like our armies and parties running around on the map and doing stuff for us and fighting the wars with us. So they're pretty important. Yeah, let's just ask about Neretzi's folly. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for telling me that. I know I clicked through that story bit really quickly, but that's because I've heard it already. And if you're super excited and want to hear all of it, you can just pause it while I was going through it right there. So you can, like, at your own pace, read and go through it and get all the story bits if you want to. So, I mean, if these guys gang up, I'm not going to say that we'll lose, but it's going to be a pretty close fight. But they didn't, which is fine. It's a bit weird, but it's actually great. So, we got 22 against their 19. They're only looters, though. That's why the whole power levels bar is so overwhelming in our favor. But that's the kind of fights we gotta take right now, I think. Like, we don't have that much of a choice. Got our Asian rider dude hanging with us. Put these guys up there. Move up the archers a bit. Alright, so me and our friend right there. Oh my god, they got spears? Oh crap. Maybe it was like a pitchfork or whatever. But it hurt like hell. We don't want that. Oh crap. Oh, you're gonna die. Horribly. Sucks to be you. Alright guys. Charge. And I know I just told my archers to charge, but what they do when they charge is just like moving closer while firing. So it's fine. It's actually like a part of the plan, because I realized that they were about to run away, like this guy right here. So that's why I did what I did. So you guys don't have to worry that I made like a derp, because I did it all on purpose, I promise. But we won the fight. We did great, in my opinion. Apart from our horse friend getting wounded, everything was super. So let's get a few more archers going. Veteran archer. Or crossbow. I think I want like an archer using a bow more. Because I think, I'm not sure. Let's actually take a look. So this is the stats for the veteran archer. So he's got a lot of two-handed, a lot of bow, and athletics. This is the crossbowman. He's got one-handed. So that means maybe he's got a shield. Crossbow and athletics. I don't know. Yeah, because archers, they can become like horse archers. I think we want that. That's why we want to go this route. Yeah. So, veteran archer it is. Legionary? Oh, dude. This is our highest tier unit so far. Holy crap, look at our armor. This is not a guy you want to get into like a boxing match with. He's wearing like a full suit of plate armor. Well, it's not plate, it's like scaled plate, but you get my point. Like, you could punch this guy until your fists were bloody, and it still wouldn't have made a dent in his armor. And the reason I'm talking about armor in that way is because it's like it's a real thing in this game. Like, you think it only makes you cool and stuff in RPG games? No, 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 no. Like, this is the real thing. You see that little sword I got there? That probably wouldn't do much damage to that guy at all. Like, whatsoever. I could swing it until I was tired in my arm. He still wouldn't feel a thing. Oh, that's a bit of an overstatement, but you get my point. Oh, maybe we want to get some Vlandian units. Why not? They got some cool heavy cavalry knight-looking guys. Let's get this Sea Raider. I want to see what loot we can get from him. I would like some better armor and one-handed weapon for myself. But who knows? Can we even catch him? Like, what's 4-9? We had 4-8, but he messed up, so we got him. He ran into a corner. You see that guy on the left back there? Ringmail or chainmail? Yeah. They got armor. So even though we outnumber them by this much, they're gonna have a bunch of throwing weapons and whatnot, and armor, like I said. So it's gonna be like it could be a difficult fight. You see, yeah, throwing spears and stuff at us. Oh crap, I don't want to die. Alright, guys. See, even though I did all that damage, he's still standing because he had good armor on him. There we go. Right in the face. See, they got like decent helmets as well. I know I hype them up a lot and they die like wheat to a scythe, but I hope you guys get my point. Like, that if we didn't have half as many of these guys, that would have been a lot of casualties. Like, yeah, 2 died. Like, 2 of our guys died. And we outnumber them how many? That's my point. Made right there. Sea Raider Chief. Hell yeah, I'll take that as a prisoner. Oh crap. Okay, so we don't want that guy to escape. So let's drop, not too many. Let's drop a couple of looters because they're not worth as much money. Just so the Sea Raider Chief won't have like a single chance to run away. So the Wood Runner can become mounted skirmishers, which is like a riding, one-handed, throwing kind of dude. And the Clan Warrior can become like a pole arm kind of dude. Wildling. I'm not sure what we want, to be honest. Might want to go with like the skirmisher because they seem to be more like versatile. They got throwing weapons and they got horses and shields and stuff. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Wood Runners for now. We'll see if that pans out in the long run. So there we go. Did we get anything good? We got a pretty decent looking shield. So we got a longer spear, but it does less damage. But here is where we get back to the point I was trying to make before. Like, if we got a longer weapon, it does more damage. Alright? But because we can hit more often with it. If that makes sense. Yeah, we want the tailored scarf for our civilian look. The shield, I think we'll put back there. So we have what happened to my shield? I want both the shields. Why can't I have 2 shields? Is that something new they put into the game? I don't like that at all. That sucks. All right. Whatever. Because before, you could have 2 shields, and everything was happy-go-lucky, because you could always have 1 shield on your back. Like I talked about before, you have 1 shield on your back, which protects you from stray arrows or whatever, like archers shooting you from the back. And the shield will actually like defend you against that shit. But I guess they removed that. Don't know why. Of course, like logically, it's a lot heavier to carry like a second shield if it was like real life, but still though. Recruit troops. Yep. What else? Trade. Do I have anything to sell? I have a bunch to sell, looks like. So let's just sell it all. Alright, so armor. Please have something good. So expensive. Oh my god. Look at this shit. 13,000, almost 14,000 for like a male shirt. You guys gotta be tripping. Male mittens. Holy crap. I guess we're not getting that new armor. Huh. Could I have like a segmented whatever thing? Or this pot looking helmet, but we want to look cool and we don't want to pay too much getting there. So no. Right, so I know I always sort like from like the most expensive falling down, but that's because usually the most expensive stuff is the good stuff. This is a bit longer. It does more cutting damage as well, and a bit more piercing damage, but it's slower on both the swing and the thrust. But it's fine, I think. Oh, we can't even afford it. I take back everything I said. This sucks. And the only reason it sucks is because I can't afford it. Oh, damn it. I can't afford that either. Armor. Horses. I think we'll just have to save money for a while, huh? Got 1,200 now. Ooh. Hello. Wait for me. I just wanna kill you. Like literally, I wanna slice open your faces and get your stuff. Because with that stuff, I get money so I can buy other stuff. We want stuff. Definitely. Alright. So let's just not think about this. Let's just charge right in. I'm not worried the slightest about this fight. I just wanna get it over with. And the reason I'm playing a fight that's like a sure win is because I want to get some skills leveled up for my character as well. Otherwise we'll have like a super incredible army and our own character is gonna be trash. So that's bad. Because if our character is trash, then it doesn't matter like how good our army is. Because he will always die, and we won't be able to shout like tactics or make up good strategies, because our character will always be dead in the field of every fight, and that's like not enjoyable. And because like and if you're worried like that, if you're worried about the game not being realistic because you can't die, don't worry about it, because if your character could die, then you would never be able to finish the game. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just like a design choice from the devs to make the game last longer, honestly. Like, I've died twice in this stream, and I think if I haven't died more, I can't remember. But I could easily have died more times than that, just by doing clumsy shit, stupid shit. But since I play this so much, I usually, not always, but usually try to be a bit more careful. Also because I'm playing on realistic, almost the most difficult settings. Combat AI, we could probably put it up to challenging, it doesn't really matter. But I'm playing on the highest difficulty. So it's a thing. Like, if you play this game on the easiest setting, I won't hold it against you, because it's got like a learning curve to it. I'm not gonna lie. But once you've gotten used to all the mechanics and how to angle your character when swinging a sword or whatever, up the settings. You're gonna thank me later, because every fight gets so much more important. Like, you see me doing all these commands and stuff, and you're thinking like, yeah, that's all great. Whatever, just get to the action. Well, there would never be any action if I didn't do this stuff, because then we would die half the time or all the time. And that makes like every decision that much more important. Like, thinking about, okay, so I want to put my archers somewhere where they'll be protected, but also have a good like vantage point. Ooh. Like that clumsy shit I was talking about. But yeah, so like it makes you think. And there's so much more in forms of tactics that you could do that I'm not doing, because I'm still in no way, shape or form like a great player in this game. But I mean, just look at this. I could make like a circle. Of course, now they don't want to because we won the battle. But I could put my infantry in a circle and put my archers in the dead center of that circle. And my infantry would stop every and all cavalry trying to get to my archers. And my archers would just stand there in the middle, shoot everything that moved outside the circle. It's a real thing. Like, there's so many tactics that you can... what's it called? That you can implement and make like the almost impossible battles actually winnable. Like, I could put this, I don't know if you see it, but the F6 button, the skein, it's like an arrow. I could use that to like cut through their lines with my cavalry, so we actually pass through and not get stuck. And there's so many tactics in this game. Sorry for allowing them to scream at you guys for so long. It's not my intention. But I think, on that note, it's time, guys. We've been going on for 2.5 hours.